What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Kicking It with Kachi, where we highlight individuals that are taking the industry by storm. And today we have talented artist, up and coming artist, Wayieo. Wayieo, thank you so much for coming on and kicking it
No
with me
problem.
today, my brother.
No problem.
So first, just getting into it, a lot of people may not know who you are, right? Like Wayieo, where did the name come from? How did you come to coming up with such a name? And is it intentional to come up with a name that may or may not be easy to pronounce for some people?
I think Wales, like, for me, Wales like a state of mind, man. Like I could be anywhere, like anywhere. It's like it's like my alter ego. You know what I'm saying? It's like I found a way to like take myself out of the real world
Right,
and
right.
like tune into like a characteristic that a character I created and shit. Yeah.
And then when did this persona or wanting to develop this persona start? When were you trying to find or go through some sort of release through this persona?
I think it was like 2017. It's like I always knew I wanted to I always knew I was gonna be something, I always knew I wanted to, do like music and stuff. So I don't know. The name just came. And like ever since then it's just that. But it was like 2000, I think it was like 2017. I don't know, man. I was just in the car with my parents driving, and I was like, bro, you know what? I'm tired of like trying to like, cause at like one point how like Instagram, you could like, people would have like a part of their username, like
Right, right,
the
yeah.
same as everyone else.
Right, right, yeah.
And I was just like, bro, it's not me, bro. I just want to be different, bro,
Right,
So
right.
I just came up with my own shit while I was like in the car. And bro, I don't know. That shit was just hard. So I was just like, fuck it, let's do this shit.
And then when did you decide that you wanted to pursue music? When was the switch saying, okay, this is something that I have a knack for, I want to keep doing this?
Uh, in 2018, really. But like, man, I've been writing like raps in my fucking in my room when I was a kid. I used to like, bro, I don't know. I used to just like, I've always wanted to do, but I really took it serious in 2018, And then ever since then, bro, it's just like it was a rap.
And then now moving forward, like in going towards developing your sound and trying to get into your niche of of musicality, what were some influences? Were there any sort of musical influences, any sort of creative influences that helped spark some inspiration in developing your own sound, developing your own style?
I mean, first and foremost, I'm still developing my own sound. I know that's like the beauty about art. It's just like
Right,
there's
right.
no like end to like developing. I feel like the best way to live life is through like creation, you know. But the first artist that really like inspired me was Drake, and like it was Drake, and then after it was like Gunna, Doug. But then I was like, bro, it's like there's no ceiling to this shit. So I was
Right,
like,
right.
kind of have to tap into like a different type of energy. So um yeah. So it started off with Drake and shit, but it changed afterwards, obviously.
Right, right. So then what type of music or what sort of style would you say encapsulates Wayieo right now in this very moment as someone that is trying to get to know you watching this interview?
Um, I just for me, I feel like I can't fit into one category because it's like it's a lot that I'm still trying to figure out like what exactly I do. Like I'm still trying to figure out like because I could do so many sounds. It's like I can't like put myself in one category, you know?
So with the music that you are you're looking to release, though, is there a timeline, a project, or is it something that you're waiting for to say, hey, this is going to be when I officially start releasing and sharing more music?
Like, what do you mean?
So is where right now currently, I feel like well, for me, there isn't a lot of music out there for you, by you
Right.
specifically, for me to watch, for them to listen to. So is there something that anticipatory, like we're waiting for? Is there a drop that we're waiting for? Is there a specific song that you're
Yeah.
making or working on that's like, this is going to be the debut drop of Wayieo?
In like a month or two, I do look forward to dropping like a little EP. I feel like I'm kind of at a point where my sound has kind of evolved. You know, I don't know me. I have a thing where it's just like I always want to evolve. Like
Right.
like this is something different, and I'm kind of in my bag with this. And yeah, no, I'm just planning on dropping an EP. Really.
Right. And as someone that's so critical of your sound, what is the experience while trying to, put out the best sound, put out the best project you can, but also coming into this a newcomer and having to learn things, having to get things through the mud, like, it's sort of a growing pain process while
Right.
also, being critical of yourself. Do you is that frustrating, or what's that experience like?
Um, I like to like I'm really honest with myself about a lot of things. And I like to I'm a perfectionist.
Right, yeah.
And I don't like to put things out if I don't rock with it.
Right.
So um my trying to go back to what you were like, the way how I record, like through life experiences.
Right.
And I try to put the best inside my music, especially with like my sound has to have like substance in it.
Right.
And like, I want my audience to, like grow with me, you know, because it's more on like it's on like a personal, like it's a journey. My
Right.
music is a walk through life. So like
Right. Right.
me having like substance in my music, I want my viewers to also grow with me as well and like
Right.
learn themselves as well.
Right. And being in Atlanta, Georgia right now, right? Is that where you currently are right now?
Yeah,
Right. And that's a very, as you can see within the last 10 years, a major metropolitan for music, especially the prevailing music right now. Like you said, with the Thugs, the Gunners, the
right,
Future, the Rich Homie Quans, right? The babies, you know what I'm saying? Like these individuals are promoting a whole new wave in the rap scene, right? So has
right.
the flourishing of music in your city also sort of amplified how versatile and how creative you feel like you can be?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's kind of how I find my inspiration too. If I'm like at a party or something and I
Right,
hear a
right,
sound, and it's just like music is science.
right,
Literally like you could be anywhere. Like you hear a sound, you like it, or like the music you listen to a lot. It's like you're downloading melodies into your brain and shit. And it's like I go in the booth and I'm able to like spit. You know what I'm saying? So like
right.
there'll be times I'll be at like parties and stuff and like I'm hearing music and like I'll get inspiration from like moments. Like, I capture moments and I try to create music.
Right. And I feel like with sorry, somebody was just calling me.
Nah,
But I feel like with I heard in Atlanta it's very easy to get into the music scene, right? Like, and for me coming from New York City, it's very a dog eat dog industry essentially,
right.
where people are very territorial with their gems. But I hear in Atlanta, things are a little bit more free flowing, a lot more collaborative, where you can go into a party, like you said, and meet a producer, and then y'all go into the studio that same night, right? It's very
Absolutely.
openly collaborative. Is that also something that's aided in your journey, aided in your process of learning from other people, being inspired, developing your own music?
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I've been in so many fucking scenarios where it's like I'm out. Oh yeah, send me beats. Like, it's like, I don't know, you just get out there and then like, bro, it's just easy to collab with people in Atlanta.
Right, right,
Like
right.
very like a family friendly type of environment, really. If people fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, they fuck with your art, it's very easy to get around with them and shit.
Right, right. So, and then now, like you said, moving forward, you have an EP that you want to drop in about a month or so, right?
Right.
What is the anticipation? What is the experience in or the feelings that you have right now? Right, I feel like for me, a month from now, I'm when it drops, I'm saying, "Yo, he talked about it on my interview." Just so that y'all know, I got the first inside scoop, right? So,
Right.
what is this now? Looking forward, something is so close yet so far away because you got so many little things to put together, but it's right there. The vision is right there of saying, "This is who you are to the world." Sharing this body of project. What emotions are swirling through your head right now?
Um, Me, like, this EP is really about confidence.
Right,
Like, this is like, I feel like everyone in life should be chasing the feeling of feeling unstoppable. And like, I really like, that's something I had to like tap into myself as well. Like, I feel like anyone listening to this EP, like, if they really feel like they the shit, tap into this, and like
right.
you'll really fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll get you in that zone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
I like, bro, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But
Yeah.
like, nah, like for real, like I recorded these songs like just feeling like I was on top of the world. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And it's a feeling I had to like put into like my music because I want other people to feel the same way too. Like no one could stop y'all niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like no one could
Right.
stop.
Right.
And that's really just what I wanted to express.
Right, right. And before we head out of here, like I said, this is a platform where I like to highlight individuals that I truly am a fan of, right? But then people that watch this may not know who you are. So now that they watch this and got to know you a little bit better, what do you want them to know as they're joining on this new wave of Wayo, this new fan wave? What should they know about you? What should they expect from you? What should they want from you? And what are you offering to them as Wayo, as this artist, as this person to impact through music?
Um, I really want them to know that like I want them to know that y'all could do anything y'all put your mind to, for real. Like I really feel that in me. Like if you got dreams, my nigga, like go chase it. Like it's no
Hmm.
point. We live one time. Like you're not gonna get a chance to do this shit again. So like just pursue your dreams at all costs, bro. And just evolve and constantly like create, bro. It's like everything here was once a thought. And like, bro, that's literally I just want niggas to chase their dream, bro.
Right.
That's
I mean, I can feel that you exude this presence of humbleness, but humble confidence, right? Of knowing that you put your mind towards doing this, and you're seeing things come to fruition and will be in fruition. So definitely looking forward to that EP dropping, man. I know you're from just this conversation, you put your heart and soul into it. I can't wait to hear what comes out of that, man. Definitely.
not for real, bro. And thank you so much for the opportunity, man. Um, Thank you for, taking your time out and, just really sitting down with artists and shit, bro. I know a lot of people who pray for like this type of experience and shit, bro. And I just gotta be thankful, bro. So
And I mean, hey man, thankful right back to you, man, because the same way that this is something that you've been thinking about doing, this is something I've always wanted to do and talk to people and highlight individuals that I feel like I said, I'm truly a fan of. So thank you, man. Wishing you all the success and everyone watching this. I hope you guys follow my man Wayo at Wayieo. That's Wayieo on Instagram. Make sure you check out all the music that he will be dropping sooner
appreciate
rather than later because the wave is coming. The wave is here. So if you ain't riding the wave, shit, you just go get left behind. So make sure you
it.
check out my guy. And you got any final words for us before we head out of here?
Shout out V Team, shout out DSB, shout out Jack, shout out all my niggas. Hey, look, shout out. Shout out for real, bro. Hey, it's only one way, bro. It's the V Team, bro.
Nah, I appreciate that, man. Make sure you guys check out this interview on our Instagram page at the DC Voice and on YouTube at the DC Voice as well. Like I said, check out my man Wayieo at Wayieo once again. Yo, check me out at Catch.the Analyst on Instagram. We're out of here, man. Peace.